experience when we deal with businesses that have multiple founders, it's not always the case that if they don't have perfect clarity of vision that they can stay aligned around when they come to these sort of different inflection points and different milestones. But you guys seem to have kept everybody on the same page.
Yeah, well, Inflow, there's two main founders, myself and Graham Clark, and we both worked together at PwC before we founded Inflow. So we'd already established a really strong working relationship, a lot of trust, and we both wanted to do something entrepreneurial. One thing we've made sure is that we always try and find at least once a quarter a time to sit down and try and remove ourselves from the CEO and COO seats that we run in the business and try and put that shareholders hat on and say, okay, how do we feel like the business is going from a shareholder's perspective? What do we want to achieve as shareholders? And that's when things like, people start telling you, oh, maybe you should start taking some chips off the table, and private equity, minority interests is a great way to do that, etc. It's around the two of you sitting down and going, what do you actually want to get out of this? Like, where do you want to be in 5 years' time? And both of us actually support each other in terms of going through some of the family considerations around that. It's not just about, like, as business partners, what do you want? What do I want? We've worked through issues like, what happens if one of us dies? Like, what are we going to do about it? And we've worked through that, not because we want to plan for the worst, but because we want to know that our families on either side are going to be supported through that. If we keep doing it like this, what's the risk? What do we need to think about? And how do we work through those problems so we're both getting what we want from this? And we're both open enough to admit, actually, my views have changed. I want to do this. I want to do that. And we work together to support each other on that. So there's never any conflict between the two of us in terms of what we're trying to achieve with the business.